Not now.
It's been years since Buffy the Vampire Slayer last graced our screens, but fans haven't stopped talking about a possible return. And now, the buzz around a reboot is louder than ever. Talks have been floating around for a while, with bits of information surfacing, disappearing, then reappearing again. I mean, everyone is talking about what's actually happening. Is it still on? Who's involved? What's the story going to look like this time around? We've caught some of the wind too, so in today's video, we're cutting through the noise and diving into everything that's been officially confirmed or directly reported by trusted sources. Here's a complete breakdown of what we actually know about Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. A new Slayer rises, Ryan Kira Armstrong. So, let's talk about the new face of the Vampire Slayer, Ryan Kira Armstrong. If you haven't heard her name yet, you're going to be hearing a lot more of it soon. She's been officially cast as the next Slayer in the upcoming Hulu reboot of the cult classic series. And yes, she's only 15, but don't let that fool you. This girl's already got a serious resume and a pretty strong screen presence for her age. Ryan first made waves in the horror world with Firestarter 2022, where she played the lead role of Charlie McGee. If you watched it, you'll know she had to carry that film almost entirely on her own, and it was fire. Playing a girl with pyrokinesis is no small task, especially in a remake of a Stephen King classic. And while the movie itself got mixed reviews, Ryan was generally praised for her performance, especially for someone so young. She's got that combination of vulnerability and strength that fits perfectly into the Buffy mold. Before Firestarter, she had already grabbed attention in American Horror Story, Red Tide, 2021, where she showed off some serious acting chops as Alma Gardner. She played a young musical prodigy with a dark edge. Again, she nailed it. It's no surprise that she ended up catching the eye of the folks behind the Buffy reboot. She clearly has a handle on roles that are emotionally complex and a little bit dangerous. Need something more recent? Well, she joined the Star Wars universe in Skeleton Crew, which is Disney Plus's new addition to the galaxy far, far away. The show is packed with big names and high expectations, so her inclusion in that cast just proves how much industry insiders believe in her. She's not just that girl from Firestarter anymore, but what really stood out about her Buffy casting was how it was announced. Sarah Michelle Gellar, the original Buffy herself, broke the news in a heartfelt video. It was a genuine handoff, almost like passing the stake from one Slayer to the next. Gellar had nothing but praise for Ryan's emotional depth and acting range. And let's be honest, getting that kind of endorsement from the OG Buffy carries a lot of weight. This reboot is aiming for a slightly more cerebral tone, with a Slayer who's more introspective and reserved than Buffy was in the 90s. From what we've seen of Ryan's work, she fits that tone really well. She's already proven that she can carry heavy emotional scenes, hold her own in horror and sci-fi, and work alongside Hollywood heavyweights. In short, Ryan Kira Armstrong is all set to bring something new to the role. And if the show delivers on the potential it's showing, she could be the face of a whole new generation of vampire slayers. Characters, villain, and actors. Since we discussed the leads, why not discuss the rest of the gang? And while we don't have the whole list because the official details remain limited, let's talk about the ones we already know. Confirmed cast. Sarah Michelle Gellar will reprise her role as Buffy Summers in a supporting capacity and also serve as an executive producer. Gellar has expressed her enthusiasm for the reboot by highlighting the passion of the creative team. Chloe Zhao is the legendary Oscar-winning director of Nomadland and is all set to direct the pilot episode. It's safe to say her involvement will bring a fresh perspective to the series. Nora and Lila Zuckerman, who are famously known for their work on Poker Face, will be serving as showrunners and executive producers. Their experience in crafting compelling narratives is expected to shape the reboot's direction. Oh, and let's not forget the uncredited producer on the original film, Dolly Parton, who through her company Sand Dollar Productions is officially credited as an executive producer for this reboot. Parton's continued involvement underscores the project's connection to its roots. Villain and additional characters. As we said, as of now, specific details about the primary antagonist or additional characters have not been officially released. While there have been reports suggesting new characters named Nova, Hugo, and Gracie, Sarah Michelle Gellar has clarified that these character details are not accurate. Fans will need to stay tuned for further announcements regarding additional cast members and plot details. Plot details. The reboot is shaping up to be more than just a nostalgic revival by introducing a whole new generation of characters with their own dynamics and storylines. At the center of it all is the new Slayer, a girl named Nova. While the name hasn't been officially confirmed as final, Nova is the working title for the character, and she's already being positioned as a very different kind of chosen one. The original Buffy must have been a cheerleader with a rebellious streak, but Nova is being described as cerebral and introverted. She's 16, incredibly smart, and something of a loner. It's a clear nod to characters like Willow Rosenberg from the original series. That shift in personality already signals a fresh tone for the reboot. Because folks, it's not about copying the original formula, it's about expanding it. Joining Nova in this new take on the Buffyverse is a small circle of allies, who, in the spirit of the original Scooby Gang, will help her navigate both high school and Hellmouth level supernatural chaos. One of them is Hugo, who is like this tech-savvy, out and proud nerd from a wealthy family. Hugo brings the kind of sarcastic charm that's reminiscent of Xander, but with a modern spin. He's emotionally intelligent and resourceful, thanks to coming from privilege. So, whether it's funding or support, you know he'll be there. Then there's Gracie. She's arguably the most interesting addition to the crew. Gracie is described as a young, passionate vampire expert / superfan of the original Buffy. Think of her like a walking Buffy encyclopedia who knows everything about past Slayers, vampire lore, rules of the supernatural world, and the whole saga. In many ways, she's the meta character in the group, since her admiration for the original Slayer gives her a unique connection to the show's roots. It's important to acknowledge the legacy of the original one, so it doesn't feel like a complete disconnect. Together, Nova, Hugo, and Gracie form the backbone of the new Scooby Gang. It reflects the trio of the old crew, while also reinterpreting what it means to fight evil as a team in today's world. Their dynamics are expected to be more grounded and diverse, while reflecting modern teen issues. So, they'll be tackling demons in both a literal and metaphorical sense. While the show hasn't revealed too much about the plot, beyond these character descriptions, it's clear the reboot is leaning into a blend of coming-of-age drama, and we're here for it. Absence of original creator. Jos Weeden, the creator of the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer, is not involved in the reboot. This decision comes after multiple allegations of workplace misconduct against him, including claims from Justice League actor Ray Fisher and Buffy alum Charisma Carpenter. So, Hulu has chosen to proceed without Whedon's involvement. Now, that's some tea you weren't expecting. Release date and production status. As of now, Hulu has not announced an official release date for the Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot. The project is actually reportedly close to securing a pilot order, so the filming can commence soon. We know you guys are eagerly waiting for any more updates on production timelines and the premiere date, but don't worry, we'll keep you covered. Marvelous verdict. Till then, let's celebrate the fact that Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot is officially rising from the crypt, and it's bringing a brand new chosen one with it. Let's thank Hulu for reimagining this cult classic for the new generation. That's it for today. Before you go, do you have any insider news in terms of cast members or plot details? Do let us know in the comments section. And if you've liked this breakdown, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so we can keep you posted. Till then, stay sharp and stay safe. We'll catch you in the next one.